Great and wonderful friends around the globe. This is me, Amechi, AK from Ogun State, Nigeria. And I want to use this this good opportunity for us to rub minds together and get going in what we are always doing. That is talking about TBC and the wonderful opportunity in there that have kept us moving from strength to strength, irrespective of whatever that may seem to be going wrong or seem to be going hard or whichever way. But for me, I don't really see anything on the negative side in TBC community. Okay, all it takes is that people are not just trying to see the clarity and the reality on the ground, but I, as a person, I don't want to allow hardship or whatsoever that is not working the way they should to be an impact forcing me down. Okay, and I usually start from making friends with the like mind, and that boils down to who really is Amechi. I'll be telling you who Amechi is in just a couple of minutes. But now I want to quickly use this time to help fellow TVC, especially the broadcasters, because we, the broadcasters, sometimes when we do a video and a few views, probably we just get about 3 or 4 views, and the thing will hang there. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you keep on like that. We wonder what is happening. Are people no longer, visiting our channels? People are visiting, but something actually is a little bit wrong. So just a way to correct it, for instance, now, let me just share my screen quickly. I may not even go detail, but I'll just kind of give you some clue as to how to get it fixed, okay? It's just as very easy as that. Let's assume that you are in your YouTube channel, for instance. This is one of my channel. This is my YouTube channel. And when you're looking at here, you discover that this video was done on May 28, 2020. And if you look at the view, you're having 21 views. But in real sense of it, this 21 ought not to be, because it has gotten more than that. So what you just want to do, what you need to do is you quickly go to the setting of that very video, okay? Then remove it from public and put it to private, okay? And after some few seconds, turn it back. And when you check the view again, the view will increase. So I don't really know why it is happening these days. That's because most of the views that you have, we find them hanging, okay? They kind of freeze, okay? So if you are noticing sharp drop on the views of your videos, just go to the setting, take it off from the public and put it on the private. After a while, set it back. You just see it increase, okay? So, because whenever we do videos and they find out that it is not really gaining the needed traction, it makes someone feel as if what he's spending time, and what they're doing is not really what it knows, but it's not, that's not just it, okay? So that's just a quick reminder on that. So you're looking at my dashboard in TBC, that is the very place that kept us doing what we are doing all the while. So I will stop sharing and quickly just put some certain things very plain, like clear. Who really is Amechi? I may not be detailed about this, but I just briefly explain myself. Amechi is one person that is very, very quiet. Amechi is a quiet guy. Amechi loves people. Amechi likes to interact with people, things like that. But one thing with Amechi is this. Amechi don't know how to multitask. When I say multitasking, it's not that if, like in TBC, I can multitask in TBC, but jumping from one program to the other, come and do this, come and do that, you go there, you make money, you go there, you make money. Amechi don't really know how to, run around. And that is why whatever he focuses on, man, that thing takes a good chunk of his time. So folks, great many of you are pulling me here and there. Amechi, come and join this program because this one is the best. Amechi, come and join the best. It's not as if I hate you. It's not as if any other thing is wrong. Nothing. It's just that I am a very focused person. Okay? What you see me doing today, I did not start it right from my birth. There has been other opportunities I have, gotten involved in, and later on, the thing didn't actually materialize or turn out exactly. Some actually did, but you are a different person altogether. What you are doing, if you find out that it doesn't go your way or how you want things to be done, I don't think forcing yourself to just do it will make any difference. It doesn't. So you just discover that you're wasting your time, even though others are there making money, but it doesn't just fit well. So, folks, let me just correct this very impression. Stop thinking that I have anything against you. This is outrightly going for most of you who has been getting some certain things confused about. I say, Amechi, are you cursed? What is this? What has the people in TBC, what has TBC admin giving you? TBC admin or any other person didn't give me anything. Similar thing goes to my religious belief. I'm a Christian, okay? And my belief system doesn't allow me to do some certain things, which I see reasons why. Yes, I'm very much confident in that. I have my strong belief that, yes, I cannot do this. Not because I don't want to do it, but because from my conviction from the Bible, I have limits that I can go on certain things. Okay? So you won't see me, running here and there in terms of religion. One of the things in me is that interfaithing, since I have stayed put in my religion, my religious beliefs, interfaithing is something I condemn totally. You do this, you jump here, you jump. If you see the way I'm committed to my religious belief, the way I serve my God, that is how you see me. In whatever you see me do, Amechi doesn't like jumping here and there. I'm a very straightforward person. Those who have had dealings with me can testify to that. I am very, very straightforward. I hate dishonesty. I hate lies of any type. So when you see me, I don't pretend. I don't give the impression that I can do what I cannot be able to do. Okay? Sometimes if people get me wrong or they do some certain things that doesn't go well with me, I may try to, find a way to correct it. But if they insist, you just see me distancing myself from such people. See, somehow I tend to be very stubborn at times. Okay? My stubbornness doesn't look at age. Once you got step on my toe, and I do my best to make you reason with me, and if you insist that your way is just the best way, you are totally wrong, man, that is where you see Amechi pulling away. So Amechi is just that person who you know. I'm very plain, I'm honest. I don't try to play games. So people have, used me in different ways. Amechi is quiet, Amechi is this, talk to Amechi, we do it. I have learned not to go beyond my limits. So when you see me saying no to some certain things or requests, don't take it to be that I'm wicked. I'm not wicked. I have a very large heart. And being in TBC, that is what attracts many people in TBC. Because when you come to TBC, find out what it means altogether. It's not just all about making money. TBC is about giving. It's about motivating others. It's about reaching out to people who actually need help. It's about reaching out to people who want to be helped, not those who want to be pulled. No, no, you don't go forcing anybody. Even God who created us never forced us to serve him. So I won't tell you that, okay, because we are doing this together, you must do it my own way. No. If you know you cannot do it and the best way you want it is your own way, but that your own way seems not to be getting the right result. So why go ahead forcing yourself? So folks, We are here to motivate each other, and we are here to learn from each other. So that's why you see us doing what we're doing. When you see us in TBC community, we spend time, we spend money, we burn our data, we do so many other things just to make sure that others who are coming in, they are not misled. So don't go because people don't yet fully comprehend, understand what you're doing, and you go lying to them. No, it's not good. Don't do that, folks. Don't do that because money, money can't buy dignity. Okay? So no matter how high the bird can fly, eventually it comes down to the ground. So folks, maintain your dignity and let your years be years. TBC opportunity is a clearly defined business. It's an opportunity that when you understand how it is going, you will not see anything hanky-panky being played there. So let's remove the quick mentality syndrome. Let's remove the quick gratification syndrome. Let's remove the scarcity mindset that the system that we find ourselves are placed on us. You know, God who created us did a wonderful job. And since we are his image, we need to remain true to that very core that we are God's image. So when we are acting, let's act in a way that God will be happy with us and people will know that there is God. Even if they choose not to believe in God, they will say, it seems like truly there is God because I can see that in you. I can see that in me. That is how it should be. So in TBC community, it's all about giving. And when I see motivating factors, when I see people who are doing their best, man, I love trying my best. I don't try to do eye service. Okay? If you friend me, if I look at you, that you are the type that may not really consider being, corrected, you will never see me even coming to bother someone. I may be wrong, but that is just Amici for you. So just try to understand who Amici is and then deal with him understandably. So thank you so much for that a few minutes for explaining myself. So today, there is this concern in the community which have been recurring. We are all trying very much as we can on other entities because the emphasis now, because of how the platform is going, is been long time now that we've been running around. But admin has said it is now or never. We need to stand up. We need to make a move. And making that move means that it has to divide TBC into a kind of those who are ready to follow up with the requirement, which may be hard to some people, those who are ready to work things out, not emotion. We are not trying because emotion doesn't feed anybody. How you feel doesn't feed anybody. What you do is what feeds. What you do is what takes care of you, financially and otherwise, not how you feel. How you feel is irrelevant. I'm very, very happy. In fact, I'm annoyed. I'm disturbed. Nothing happens. You are disturbed. The world is still going. You're happy the world is still going. And then you find out what can I do to actually get properly fit in. You need to do something, man. You need to stand up and get going. So the concern of the community today has been how to invite more people, have them registered as merchants in TBC. I must tell you that having people registered in TBC as merchants is one of the simplest and easiest method of helping people to come into TBC. That has been able to clear, to at least to settle one issue which have people TBC. When admin stated, okay, you go get 100 referrals, many people actually were filling the system with referrals. Funny names. They were just busy, filling the system with whatever name. They were just busy creating emails, and using it to represent humans, which eventually have come to backfire. So now, admin is very, very wise. And when we see how he's taking us in this very journey in TBC, let's appreciate him. Let's stop talking bad of him, okay? If you know that TBC is a kind of something difficult for us, there are other opportunities, but in as much as there are other opportunities, don't go and start doing something that you know It's not the right thing. Don't go and start, cheating people. Don't go and start taking people's money with a pretense that you are actually doing what is not, what you know definitely is not going to work. Because what I see around the world today is the business. Sometimes people used to say that church is business because you just discover that this one is in this denomination today, tomorrow is the next tomorrow is there, jumping just like that. And if you look at the way business is going these days, it's just like it can be compared to church because they say that church is all about making money. Someone may be associating with one church today. At the point, you find, okay, I've known what that pastor now, I've known how to preach, they can do miracle, all those things. Let me go and start my own church. And before you know it, a group is formed. Band started beating here and there. Before you know it, people started gathering. They call it Mount this, or this is the throne of God on earth and things like that. That is just what you see. Everybody wants to make money. If you come to music sector, you find the same thing. A group will gather and they'll be making good music. Their band will be strong. At the point, no, it's like this guy is cheating us. They will now, divide themselves. They will break. So, but when we are focused in what we are doing, if what you know that you are involved with is something great, such as TBC that I am into, there's no point looking elsewhere because everything you need to know about how to make money, about how to live your life in a way that you associate with people who will improve you, associate with people who will tutor you, associate with people who know more than you. Be in TBC and don't stop running around. But if you don't see it working for you, nobody ties you with chain. You are free to go and make things work in your own best way. Okay? So forth, the concern of many today has been concerning how to get a merchant registered in TBC. And I've shared this more than once, but I'm still going on to do it again. If you want to register merchant, always come here. When you go to your dashboard, which you make sure that you log in using your facial verification, because what we have in that facial verification is great because the system, the hackers, they are just at the pro everywhere, but admin actually give us this very method of logging into account. So when we get to our account, we just come down here, marketing, and click on the referral link. When we click on that very referral link, you're going to see the second one. That is the link we are to copy. When we copy that link, we use it to register others. And when we are done registering them, which is very easy, the registration process is very easy. Just when you come on board, you copy, let's say, I copy this, my link here now. I copy it, and I open another browsing page. Then I place it, okay? Then when I go, very, very simple, very easy, okay? The issue of where I registered and they fall into admin or my referral is not there as long as you take time to do it the way it should be done. So now when the site opens, okay, I just open properly. So those are just the way that people are getting it, getting things confused. And the IT system, the support system in TBC and the Kringle Cash, they're really working there and now because I've seen a lot of improvements, on getting things stabilized. And when you do it and follow through, it becomes excellently. So I don't know why it is just showing like this. I'm just waiting for it to load properly so that we will see how to restart people. So that we can, I don't know, the page is somewhat not loading properly. So, but you just come here, for instance, now, and put the email address of the person you want to register. Just click proceed. When you click proceed, okay, don't go changing sponsor. Okay, don't go clicking on the change sponsor account. Just go ahead. When you click proceed, go to step 2 and click there, and then put the necessary information. You know, it's very easy. When you put it, you have to wait. Once you have it submitted, the system will ask you to wait for the next 15 minutes. So whenever you're registering, always know that you have to wait for that 15 minutes for the page to actually get set up properly before you continue. So it's very, very easy these days. So you just copy it. When you are done registering the person and filling up the profile the way it's supposed to be done, because I'm just talking to the person. So if you now want to get registered as a merchant, you just come straight down to the account section here. When you click account, you click this account again, you're going to see accounts, bulk payments, approved registration credits, payment history, change sponsor from admin, cash center registration, merchant listing. That is where we are focusing on. See this very clearly, merchant listing. That is what you always come to when you are registering. When you use your referral link, when that person done filling up the profile, then come to account and click on it and come down to merchant listing and click on merchant listing registration. So here you see that I have actually registered as a merchant. Okay. So even though when you have registered and you find out that you need to carry out some changes, you can come here and edit it. Admin has even made it more simpler that all you need to do is just put your business with better description of it, and even the issue of documents or certification and things of that nature may not even be a hindrance. So in all, we are just trying to help people realize that getting people registered as merchant at TBC is not all that difficult as some people may have it. It is not, and I keep on saying it. So another thing that people are also complaining about is the fact that, hey, how can I get people registered? People are just, folks, you can't be crying to people. They are the ones who's supposed to be crying after you. They are the ones supposed to be, begging you. The reason why it appears as if it is the other way around is that you don't explain to them what you're doing for them. Try to help them understand at least this little word alone. We want to advertise your business for free for you. Okay? And in there, you still have opportunity of even making money. Okay? You still have opportunity to do so many things that will actually bring more customers to you. You make more money. You accept a digital form of money. In fact, the opportunities we have here is too great. And that is the reason why we just need to, take our time to study what we are doing and stop blaming, stop complaining, because complaining doesn't take us to anywhere, okay? So when we know that we also have this very opportunity, okay, for instance now, when you come here, for those who will be making better use of this very opportunity, we have our account. When you come here, you see contest. When you register as a merchant and your customers are also getting knowledge about what you registered in, because you're able to put your business online, you're able to get into this very community. And when you understand the benefit of all that is happening for you, they also come to register. And if they pay their admin fee, which for them means more benefit, if they pay, 50% directly goes to you. And look here, for example, now, whenever we are talking, we talk from experience. So when you look at here now, look at these very numbers appearing here. What it means is that 15 of these persons sign up have actually, activated or renewed their accounts. When we say we are renewing an account, we are renewing an account because we are using it as a maintenance fee. One good thing about this is that 50% of this maintenance fee goes to you, the referral. Okay? And admin have been using the other part to do so many other things that benefit the community. Let people know that We have so many opportunities in TBC that when they come and they choose to upgrade their account as paid members, that they have so many opportunities of even earning from Bitcoin Bounty, being the rotator program, which at a certain point in time will be giving you up to $500,000. So when you look at all these things together, it is what makes most of us, when we want to talk, we don't know where to start because we just see us as if we are just, shouting, forcing people to know. It's just like something you know, and you're finding it difficult that others are not understanding it. You see yourself doing crack, oh, what is this now? This common thing you don't understand. No, it's not really that way. Just that the knowledge we have of TBC has kept us going. The knowledge has kept us talking. The knowledge has kept us making things, so easy. How do you feel when somebody is a long time who goes to work from Monday to Friday on the first to the end of the month, and at the end of the day, he is paid, let's say, 30,000 naira here in Nigeria, or he's paid 50,000 naira, or he's paid even 100,000 naira. How will you feel if the same person who sits at home, with his mobile phone or computer, is paid that same amount of money within a week? Within a week. But someone who seems to be working, doing everything, is paid for that over a period of 4 weeks. So we have greater opportunity in TBC than many people actually take it to be. It's just that we need to calm down, we need to relax and get our acts together and know that what we have in the community is excellent. What we have in TBC community is just too much, okay? It's just too much because when we realize that what we are getting is much more than anything we can think of. Okay? Look at the requirement for even retaining our position in Team A. The requirement states thus, say, this second requirement is very important to get done because it balances the member account by breaking even on the cost of participation in Bitcoin Bounty. That is, when you in Team A to maintain your status in this month of June, all you need to do is to have two persons who need the account. So it balances the situation, okay? It balances the member account by breaking even on the cost of participation in Bitcoin bounties. You get the Bitcoin and pay. It takes only two referrals that pay to break even. The Bitcoin bounty compensation plan is very easy to understand. Pay the admin fee, get 50% of the admin fee paid by all your personal referrals every month. Is that wonderful? That's just it. The passive residual income that can be earned is unlimited. Okay, so we have everything to enjoy in TBC. We have so many things that makes it wonderful. So I repeat again here, or let me just state it again here, that have you signed up your best friends? Have you signed up your mother, your father? Yes, I signed one merchant today, and if you really know what I did, when I signed the merchant, he was just trying to really understand what I was doing. I said, okay. After putting her business, and she was really happy over what I did for her, I said, okay, what is your mom doing? He said, my mom is into poultry. I said, good. What about your dad? He's a consultant. Fine and good. Do you know that you can actually sign them up and have their business projected or posted in our platform? He said, wow, how do I do it? I said, okay, look at. And before I know it, it just got them convinced, So once we break even, once we just started, let's just stop feeling as if this is very difficult. It's not difficult, okay? Look at someone I just signed up today. If that same person could be able to go over to her parents and have them sign on TBC, folks, we've been here for long now. We need to do something. We need to show that we know this is more than the newcomers. Okay? The excitement needs to be trained on us. Okay? Sign up two people closer to you in your life and enjoy all the benefits of remaining on the mass adoption team, including the rotator, which will one day find you with about $500,000 in Bitcoin each month. Imagine that. about $500,000 in Bitcoin each month. Don't let this super simple requirement make you lose your spot on TikTok. Don't leave it. Don't allow yourself to miss it. Don't go thinking that, hey, if I now pay my admin fee, my sponsor is going to benefit. Folks, stop thinking that way. Okay? It's poverty mentality syndrome. That is that way. Say you're not going to do so that your sponsor will not. No. When you get going, focus on where you are going. Stop looking back. When you're looking back, the tendency of stepping and falling abound. But when you focus where you're going, forget about what is happening behind you. Okay? Your sponsor did wonderful things by getting involved in TBC. So for that, do your business. You're not doing for him. Again, it says we have simplified the process of the registration process. We are giving away about $3,000 of Pringles to everyone that sign up for free. Just imagine, you sign up for free and you're giving about $3,000. You should be able to sign up a couple of people every day for free. Then you just need 2 of them to pay the admin fee before the end of each month. Folks, I don't see the reason why this has to be difficult. All it needs for us is to just understand what we are doing. When we understand what we are doing, it makes it super simple for us to get going in the right direction. So we just need to get ourselves excited. We not need to step up our game and stop counting, hey, I must get how many people like this, so how do I talk to people? Talk to one person excitedly, just in 1 second. Talk to one person excitedly, get the person signed up as a merchant, and others will start calling, please, I want to join you. I want to sign also. I want my own business to be registered. TBC is getting more and more interesting. TBC is stop carrying it like heavy load. It's an interesting thing. You know, it's an exciting feeling to be in TBC and be doing TBC and doing the way it should be done. What makes you strong in whatever you do is when you know you are doing it right and when you know that you are doing your best. Okay? Stop looking at those who are not serious with you. Stop looking at those who are bent on, putting you down. Look at those that will motivate you. And where do you find them? You can see them in TBC community. Come to the meeting, okay? Stop listening to the naysayers. We are getting more and more stronger in TBC community. Very soon now, okay, Monday to precise now, even to join the weekly, the daily meeting has to be through our back office. No need of sharing links because we are getting serious with what we are doing. And people should know, when we say that you are private, we have to demonstrate that you are private, all that you're doing. And folks, many things are done in private in the world today. And most of those things that are done in private are the reason why we are what we are today. Many things are done in private. So let's respect the privacy that we have. Let's remain privatized. Let's remain in private and cook. Make sure that our cake gets done before putting it out. We are going to become the envy of the whole world. What we are coming up with, we don't need to open it prematurely. Let's remain private and do what we're doing because so many interesting things around the world today. Even you as a person, you were conceived in private. You were pampered in private until when you become what you are. How many people actually know you when you were born? How many people know you today? You see, we just have to know that so many things happening in TBC today is not just for children play. Okay? I may have a bag, an empty bag, and I am putting it here now. What am I carrying? I'm carrying an empty bag. But if I now started putting something of value inside that, and not an empty bag, to carry it again, I need to exert more strength. That bag becomes valuable. That bag becomes valuable because I'm putting something of value inside that bag. So TBC may be nothing today, may be nothing yesterday, but great things is being stocked in it. Look at so many things going into the bag called TBC. It's becoming heavy. heavier by the day. So folks, open your eyes, open your sense of reasoning and see that TBC is not to be compared or be confused with other programs here and there. Those who are busy with their program, fine and good, but we in TBC community, those who have taken time to understand what they're doing, in fact, we are happy and we want people to join us. We don't want them to join us and they remain empty. We want to join them to join us and know what we're doing. When we have that done, they'll also be happy. So go about and share the gift. Go about and let people know the benefit they have by coming into TBC and having their business registered in there. So folks, remain blessed. And as you go about doing what you're doing, let nobody fool you. Let nobody convince you. Let nobody pull you out. Because once you say yes to anyone, it's like an excuse. Okay? It is like an excuse. Once you make one excuse, another one will come. Another one will come. Excuses are very generous. So look at those pulling you here and there as an excuse. Stop allowing excuses to deter you from what you're doing. Remain focused. And when you are focused, great opportunities are there for you in TBC community. We are happy with what we're doing, and that's why we're saying, thank God every time we remember TBC. Admin of TBC and all those who are working hard to make it work and happen, we remain strong because we are building something great. So this is how far I can go this evening. Thank you so much for listening. Please do subscribe and like and share because we're always happy to see that people appreciate what we're doing. Thank you so much. This is Amechi AK, one of the many voices talking about TBC around the globe. Happy to see you when next I come. Remain blessed. Bye for now.